I gotta figure out which audio is louder because I can't put on this ear because it's right there on like the canal. So I have to figure out which headphones.
Boom. There we go.
I got both headphones in, guys, so I can hear you. To let you know,
What's up?
I can hear myself in the stream.
No. Yeah, I'm doing it right.
The ocean, leaving just a memory. Snapshot in the family album. Daddy, what else did you leave for me? Daddy, what you leave behind for me? All in all, it was don't remember the last time that I could feel your love and desire, your heart so cold, and now I see you alive in my eyes now. This darkened room, it's tearing me down. Hear me, I'm calling into your abyss. Feel the sensation, it's under my skin. I'm falling to you. The fear I feel inside, and nothing but sorrow in me. So now I rip out my soul to bear this cold, this feeling of dying, my final rose. And now I feel my demise, the end so close. This darkened room, it's tearing it down. Hear me, I'm calling into your abyss. Feel the sensation, it's under my skin. I'm falling to you. The fear I feel inside, and nothing but sorrow in me. Led me down into my own demise. You filled my heart with only rage and hate. Now my darkness is my final fate. You can love me if you try. And you try, and you feel that I'm not forever calling. I'm falling to you. Nothing but inside. Nothing but sorrow. Hear me calling. I'm falling to you. Oh, I'm falling, and nothing but sorrow in me. I don't remember the last time that I could feel your love and desire, your heart so cold, and now I see you alive in my eyes now. This darkened room, it's tearing me down. Hear me, I'm calling into your abyss. Feel the sensation, it's under my skin. I'm falling to you. The fear I till my demise. The end so close. This darkened room, it's tearing it down. Hear me, I'm calling into your abyss. Feel the sensation, it's under my skin. I'm falling to you. The fear I feel inside, and nothing but sorrow in me. Led me down into my own demise. You filled my heart with only rage and hate. Now my darkness is my final fate. You can love me if you try. And you try, and you feel that I'm not forever gone. I'm falling to you. Nothing but fear inside. Nothing but sorrow. Hear me calling. I'm falling to you. Oh, I'm falling, and nothing but sorrow in me. I don't remember the last time that I could feel your love and desire, your heart so cold. And now I see you alive in my eyes now. This darkened room, it's tearing me down. Hear me, I'm calling into your abyss. Feel the sensation, it's under my skin. I'm falling to you. The fear I feel inside, and nothing but sorrow reached the end of time, taking all my life. I feel your holiness seep into me again. Time and time again, I lose myself to win. I see the blood, the fire's fearing this wall of sand. I'm breaking down these walls. Now I'm feeling I can't lose this fight. We cross this line. My life, my pride. We've lost the lights. We cross this line, and I will break you down to feel the mist. You feel the mist. We die. My life, my crime. In time, we die. My life, my crime. Time, we die. We cross this line. My life, my crime. We've lost the lights. Time, we die. We cross this line, and I will break you down to feel the mist. We die. You feel the mist. I feel the mist. My pride. Oh yeah, I feel the mist. We die. And I will break you down to feel the mist. I stand here all alone, broken free again. I feel this loneliness creep into me again. Time and time again, I feel the wrath of man. I see the blood, the fear, the fire, and my wall of sand. And I'm breaking down these walls. Now I'm feeling I can't lose this fight. We die. We cross this line. My life, my pride. We've lost the lights. We die. We cross this line, and I will break you down to feel the mist. You feel the mist. I preach the end of time, taking all my life. I feel your holiness seep into me again. Time and time again, I lose myself to win. I see the blood, the fire's fearing this wall of sand. I'm breaking down these walls. Now I'm feeling I I call your name, but I'm silenced by this fear. In the arms of fate, you fade away. I hear your voice as I'm haunted by these dreams. In terror tonight, I cannot see. I call your name, but I'm silenced by this fear. In the arms of fate, you fade away. I hear your voice as I'm haunted by these dreams. In terror tonight, I cannot see. I call your name, but I'm silenced by this fear. In the arms of fate, you fade away. I hear your voice as I'm haunted by these dreams. In terror tonight, I cannot see. I call your name, but I'm silenced by this fear. In the arms of fate, you fade away. I hear your voice as I'm haunted by these dreams. In terror tonight, I cannot see. Don't look back.
You can make. Look at my wall.
That blow behind me that went down. We got a
Okay,
poster down.
guys, you guys are gonna appear as the live feed, so
Whoa.
switch it to the beginning in a minute.
Freaking closet.
That's the body poser.
Oh.
Alright, Mickey.
Hmm?
Put on the headset. We got some questions to ask you.
I want to type it in the
Hey,
Skype
what
or
up?
something,
How old is... Okay.
cause it's gonna be. We're
I
gonna be. Yeah,
Here,
we're
I'm
gonna.
plugging the.
Zip.
Gabby is. Sorry, she doesn't. She can't. Darn.
For those of you that are wondering what you're seeing, we'll be
That is
live in
not
a
even
few
fine.
moments.
Not,
Or
not
a
like-
couple of minutes, like 2
Does she go
minutes.
for both, or...? Hey, dude, you gotta get that light out from behind you.
Who?
Quality so bad right now, Mickey.
Oh.
Is there any way you can, like... Okay, so, like, is there any way you can, like, 180?
Hey, Gabby, switch. Switch.
Hey, let's turn it around. Turn it around. Turn it around. Turn it around.
Oh, we don't
No,
want to
no,
see
no.
kitchen. Love them.
See. No. I want to see.
Hey, you want to switch with me? Okay, cool.
Well, we're beginning at 1 minute, so.
See the Gabby?
Okay, well, I will try to hurry.
White background phone.
50 seconds.
See it.
Alright. Hey, we're getting started. Mickey, sit your ass down!
Shut the fuck up!
Down, boy!
40
I can't
seconds.
see it in 720.
Yes, you can. You hit a
It's
gear.
not letting me.
Trying to watch stream your cast.
It's true. I just want to see what it looks like.
It doesn't look any better, I don't think. 20, 24.
One, do your cast. Ow.
10,
Wow.
9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1.
You're live. Okay. Hey guys. TWS episode he's smiling like a retard. So we got Matt back, and if you guys hear snow falling off my roof and making a lot of noise, it shouldn't be too. Tell us why you're wrong.
Well, the first week I was gone was because I was very sick, and after that I was helping my dad out. Some metal fell in my ear. I don't know if you can see the stitches. Yeah.
Get up in here. Come on. Show us the war wound. Oh!
Oh my god, that's so nasty!
Showing on Alright. Well, that's I just been taking a break.
Alright, and Matt's currently in the kitchen. Frappuccino.
Call me
Sorry.
I mean, Mickey.
What I call you?
That's for sure.
I'm not used to happening here. Oh.
It's been 1 week. Wow. Already forgetting about me.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Alright, so does anyone have anything to say first?
Nah. I'll be
Wait for the best, because I want to like it.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
You can just go right to my
Alright,
channel.
So our first order of business topic. Not hangout. God, what the fuck? The Hangover Part 3
No,
trailer. Have you guys seen it?
I've seen the poster and that's about it. It
Dude,
all
look
ends
at-
here.
Look at the trailer. It looks awesome.
I didn't see the trailer, but Linda said it was a funny trailer, so it looks good. So I'll probably check it out.
It looks really good. Looks a lot better than the second one. The second one was for me.
Well, the second one was like basically the first one, just a little bit different.
Just different.
I thought it was racist how they cut the Asian off.
How is that racist?
How isn't it?
See about right now?
Have you seen the Hang 2?
Yeah.
What did you think about it?
It was just a carbon copy of the first one.
That's what I meant.
So basically, Marvel a carbon copy of Marvel 1.
I have 2 or 3, so I don't know.
You haven't played Marvel 3?
Who hasn't played Modern Warfare 3?
I had budget on Call of Duty 1 and Call of Duty 2, so...
Call of Duty
Black
1
Call of Duty 1,
Wait,
Call of Duty 2.
You playing
Black Ops.
PlayStation?
so
Oh, okay, so the next one I want to cover is gonna be interesting. What do you guys think of boosting?
what?
Like games?
Yeah, like on Mario 3, Black Ops 2, Mario 2, all the games. Like,
I don't play much.
Multiplayer with me the other day.
For 2 games,
Yeah.
and I went and played zombies, like I always do.
You boosted zombies too.
Getting permanent quick revive.
The only thing that, well, I don't really mind because, I mean, that's part of the game. I mean, you're not really gonna revive people 16 times without going down. It's pretty hard.
Well,
I think who kind of
no, go ahead.
okay. We have places.
Yeah.
No, I think boosting. I contend. I can't think of the word. I would only allow boosting if it. I've only boosted for when I was in Mario 2 and I was seeing the care package kill. I think if it's like an impossible challenge, it's cool. But like if you're boosting like diamond camos or gold camos, like,
Something you get legit. Yeah.
that is something you should get legit. But for like a call sign or player card, if it's not like kill or like the ultra kill, I think it's fine.
Well, I mean, like in zombies, it's not boosting. It's just like.
Put that into the like they kind of put those.
Well, this is completely different. When like do the click on the new map that and go and you can walk out the main room and jump out opening the arcade and you can go build the solidifier and then come back up that stairway and you can just sit at the top of the stairs and just shoot the solidifier and they can't get you like literally immune as ammo. If you have the solidifier and monkeys, then you're around like 100, and I kind of think that is boosting because the other 3 players don't really have to do much other than just kind of like sit there.
I think that I think that they kind of a lot. I think that they really changed their ways and kind of a lot of things to be example Steam just sitting in a room with 2 of them going. I think that they're kind of allowing that type of stuff to go on
Until they break, and then you're pretty much just trapped in a corner.
Oh my god.
We were playing, and then I had a trampoline, and I was using it on them, and it takes damage every time you like shoots one. So it came to one of those crawler rounds, and you can't shoot to get the free perk. And we put it down. The perk it actually broke like mid round. The others, so we just had to sit there and running around in circles and everything. It was.
Okay, so I did in the beginning for my first time like. Okay, if any of you haven't bought Revolution but plan on buying it, don't listen to this part. Take off your headset. Those fucking the special zombies, little monkey things that jump all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little bitch. Like I was like.
These things are like. I wasn't sure what they were until I actually saw them, and then they kind of like maybe $50, you know.
Yeah.
But then after I figured that out, I was with it.
Shit, that's because all I see is these fucking little monkeys crawling on the walls. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Like the thing is, though, is you can use those to your advantage very easily. Like I mean, I got 32, and I like once when we were playing that, and we had one of those rounds. It was a lot then.
Normal
If we were
zombies.
just-
Well, I just me and my friends we just get in a corner, set up and
Lame.
you know about the free perk, right?
Yeah.
I think boosting is no or what.
No matter what it's for, even that care package kill.
Even the care package kill. You're
That's
cheating.
like
Impossible
You're
to
breaking the
do.
game.
Have-
You're
hold on.
breaking the game mechanic.
Have you ever boosted Die Hard? There you go. There you go.
It's not like that.
Yes, you have.
We were messing around and we were boost and they were like, okay, yeah, you know, just mess. But the thing is, like, the reason why we brought this up was because of those friends of mine that got busted.
And boosting is wrong.
Yeah, no matter what kind,
remember
if
I
it's just
made-
for boosting is bad.
I had my old channel, and I had a very crappy PVR thing. Video of people into me and my cousin boosting with each other, and so I got 2 nukes in one game, and I had everybody raging at me and everything,
Modify too.
and Mickey staring off into space all
He's
weird.
looking at Gabby.
Yeah.
Bring her in, put her in the camera.
Bring her in.
Yeah, hey,
That's a
can
no.
you,
No.
I say yes, and
Okay, Matt.
well, come in the camera, don't be shy.
It's okay.
Come on.
No, actually, you better not.
I think I'm the one that's it's just what she does. She doesn't want to be in the camera.
What about Melinda?
No, Melinda's in the bedroom on her laptop.
Wow. I did.
Man.
Next topic. Okay. Dennis Rodman. Korea. Stays there for a week. Comes to launch nukes at us.
Probably dyed his
What
hair
did he-
again.
What the fuck did he do?
Why was he allowed in the country? I thought they hated Americans. Like, he came in the
Right?
country.
Exactly. That's the point. I'm like,
What he
why
did be
are
like,
you
I'll
doing
sacrifice my hand to just come in.
that?
Like, government officials would have sent him in with a gun. He could have just shot him. Okay, no.
Okay. I think that's the life.
It's possible.
Rodman slept with the dictator of North Korea's wife, and that's why they're pissed off at us.
His wife. I was like, so what if he slept with his wife?
That's
Yeah, I know. I was like confused there for a second. I was like, what's going on?
Alright, so Die Hard, let's get your opinion. What did Dennis Rodman do to fuck up with North Korea?
Dyed for like the millionth time.
Do you think that's honestly the reason?
I mean, I don't. You know, this would be really young for you guys, but when he was playing all like, he was like a freak show. You know, he was like a one-man circus act, and it was pretty funny to see, I guess. But he was, yeah, I mean, he was a good basketball. Just he wanted comedic, and you know, he wanted everything to be funny, ha ha, and he did it seriously, and.
Much more nowadays.
Well, right, but I mean, he was way over the top when he was playing and stuff. Like with what when he was dyeing his hair, like he had pink hair, yellow hair, green hair, blue hair, white hair, black. I mean, it was like the other game. He had different colored hair.
Matt, what do you think Dennis Rodman did?
I thought
He was speeding positives, but then the dictator kind of was like, no.
Probably showed us Prince Albie
Why
or
is-
something.
Mickey,
I was scooting back my laptop and I knocked over a cup of water. It was pretty fun.
well, you could have turned your laptop like, look at this.
Stand it up. Well,
Yeah,
I thought that's what that was all about.
Oh, okay. If North Korea is starting to launch just because of Dennis Rodman.
Well, I mean, like the thing is they get one across the Pacific. So why are we even worried? If they can't get across,
Not at all.
well, Mickey's the one in danger because he's the closest to him.
That one cup of like all that water in it.
Alright, Mickey, if you're not too fucking monkey.
I have to like friggin' laptop.
I think Mickey thinks that. We'll wait for him.
I just
Okay. No, I guess not.
no, he's random laughing.
I know. I
I didn't mute you.
we're just gonna move on. How much? Okay, so with the new coming of consoles, like X20, the Steam box.
That was Infinity.
We don't know for sure yet.
I thought they announced it. Do they even know? Like, I keep hearing different things. I was on
But
Facebook,
it's
I saw
not.
stuff that
It's not announced yet, so
that's what are they gonna do that?
I don't know. Probably around on the.
Release the Xbox.
No, announced it. It's
Release
E3.
Xbox, or announce it on E3.
Well, why wouldn't Sony do the same thing and announce it? They just want to get it out.
They wanted. They want the
Sony's
jump.
kinda-
No, they want the jump. Can you blame them for what?
Yeah. Except that's not necessarily smart. Oh, the Xbox look at it and say, what can we do with the in the room?
Right, but see, Sony had that option with PS3 because the Xbox 360 released a year before the PS3. They had a year. They could have fixed all the little stuff and they could have beat the Xbox. But the reason before the other, creator is they want to get the titles. They want to get that first, launching point. Like all games are more or less designed on the 360 right now, and they're posted entitled to the PS3.
Like Killzone.
Right.
Grand Theft Auto, or not Grand Theft Auto, Gran Turismo.
I think that a lot of YouTube bashing this for about trailers and not using actual gameplay footage.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna get both.
Wait, what do you mean? What's the problem?
Basically a lot of YouTubers are bashing the PS4, and so they announced the PS4 and they showed stuff. All of that's basically made. It wasn't actual gameplay or actual trailers.
Oh, so it wasn't actually play. It's just.
I don't know if this is the right word.
Yeah.
Kind of made them. Yeah, it was all, they were all render and everything. It wasn't actual game.
Yeah. CG.
Yeah. So yeah, computer generated images, correct. But yeah, I kind of like that name though, Infinity, Xbox Infinity. That's kind of a cool name.
Well, no, because that would imply
I mean,
they'd have to
Die
make
Hard,
another
always.
they'd never have to make another console at the end, so it won't be called the Infinity.
Well, I mean, they could make the Infinity too.
No, because then
The Infinity 360.
no, because if you put in the title, people are gonna assume they won't ever have to buy a console that it can be upgraded.
Now you're looking at it, but yeah, I don't know if they're called the 720.
Look, you guys
like
know I'm
this-
right. So, who's older? Okay, who's older? Who's more
Die
knowledgeable?
Hard by 17.
My mom.
I'm just saying. Just like that's the way it
Say
works.
what?
Like
Okay, now let's go with the original. Okay, maybe buying Xbox 720. I'm probably not gonna buy the PS3.
cheap
or the
ass.
PS4.
Cheap ass.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have that YouTube money. Alright, but the real question is, because of these new games, it's talking the price on everything, the console, the controllers, and the video games. So think about really $100 per game.
I don't know where you get your information from.
I get it usually from other YouTubers, and those YouTubers
Well, they're giving out incorrect information to their peoples.
Obviously.
Woody's favorite. He's pretty. I think he's really source.
Maybe.
$100 per if it's a $100 game, I'm gonna
They were already stating that like the PS4 games are still going to be competitively priced. The system is going to being competitively priced because they saw what happened with the PS. When they
That's just fucking Sony talking. That's just companies.
we'll see. E3 will know for
It'd
sure.
be nice if one company sells a game for 60, sells them for 100, they're either gonna the console for the 60 will, or people will buy the games for the $60.
Most companies are talking about releasing them at $100.
I know. I'm just saying, like, say one does go for 100, people are gonna buy the 60 one, raise it a little bit, then they'll go like.
I think that's totally. I think that it should depend on the game, because if it's like Aliens Colonial Marines. That should be a $1 game. It's new. It's like if it's like Black Ops 3 or Mark 4, I could see that being $100. I'd buy it. But if it's like let me look through. Let's say it's Fear. Okay, Fear is a pretty gameplay. I really like but I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't have bought it for $6. Now, if it was new and selling for 40, I'd buy it. I think that video games should be. It depends on the title.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from that, because like, Call of Duty game should be priced a lot more than I don't know.
You get like days and days, hours.
You know what? I'm gonna laugh. It'll end up $6.
We're just stating possibilities.
I don't foresee them jumping it up.
Okay, the PS2 controllers, way back then, were $40. I remember buy them.
So they
Xbox 360 and the PS3, the controller was $6.
No, it depends because it's half. It's 60. Like you can pick up your Xbox controller for $30. You
No
got
wires.
if you go wireless.
No.
No, because I bought this Xbox 360 controller that I use on my PS3, $30. Exactly, it was like $31 and 60 some odd cents. And that was from like a local store.
I'm going to.
The thing is, the controllers for the PS4, like, because we got the sneak preview, technically should cost more than the ones right now because they got that added like they got the touchpad, they got DualShock 4 instead of DualShock 3. I mean, they got a lot better features, so I can see them raising the price on that. Plus,
Xbox 360 wireless controller, Xbox 360 by Microsoft is $50. The Xbox 360 controller
$10 for wireless, 10 extra bucks for wireless. Well, I got mine for it was only 30.
Why
so.
did you? Why would you do that, Mickey?
I was doing
So
my mouth.
it's not really even close to half. But
It's
the controllers are gonna go up in price. If they're getting the LED screen, the fancy little lights, and the DualShock stuff.
Well, the LED thing's just PlayStation Eye, PlayStation Move.
Well, good. Then maybe
Yeah,
people will stop, breaking their controllers.
Well, I think that they're gonna do this. I think that they're gonna sell the basic controller, like the white one that we had, the wired white one. I think that they're gonna sell the wireless. Some of them have custom skins, like for special edition controller. But then that like what is this, the PlayStation? What are they calling it? The
PS.
PlayStation Move.
Yeah, PlayStation Move.
And then I think that they're gonna have a separate controller for that kind of dump truck with the Wii. Yeah, so I think that there's gonna be 3 different tiers of controllers.
Well, there's you got the one, and you got the and then the third one.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have sixes on it.
I mean,
Okay, 2005 release. That's what, 8 years?
Yeah.
It's been 8 generations been released. A lot of them are new customers hovering around the age of 13 or 14. I think that they're gonna be willing to spend more money or whatever for their game.
you mean their parents are gonna be willing to spend?
Yeah.
Because basically, is the generation below. What's Mickey doing? He's just sitting there like weird with the light strip across his.
Don't leave
But,
if you gotta go.
Okay,
You
so I'm gonna ask a question. Do you think prices and videos will go?
Maybe $10. I'm gonna say $10 additional.
What?
Like for the if anything, the games might go up to $70 brand new. But dollars if they implement that whole, that or whatever, that's need that.
the move or whatever.
No, like the one-time use code thing. That $70 will probably cover for $70.
Well, they did say that they're not gonna do what. You remember how like there was that big fuss over them licensing the what do you call it, the can't take your friends and play on his console.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
they
one-time
did
use
announce
thing.
that
If they did,
They're
I
not
know,
gonna
but
do that,
If they did do that, that would. But it's not even the like. I don't think that even Sony or Microsoft would respond to that. It's the publishers of EA. Like EA did that. They didn't have their own console. I'm worried about the public, them doing that.
Well, it's only gonna be from the big games. I know the smaller games will want it as a to play
I
there.
think that honestly that's gonna kill a lot of video games. I think that if Black Ops or something or Call of Duty did that, I think that would kill it and another game would replace it.
Well, I don't like Battlefield anymore. I don't know if I've talked about this in previous videos, but like they changed that game about like 3 months after it came out, and that's when they changed the server system. That when they did that for me, the game. I mean, for I'm kind of I don't camp. I mean, I guess you can say it's camp. I snipe in the back and I try and like, pick people off. Yeah. I'm using I don't use automatic or semi-automatic. I use a bolt action and everything, and I get kicked from lobbies all the time just for that. And people are like, "Oh, you're kidding." I'm like, "No, yeah, I hate that.
EA was money whoring for that. You have to pay the server. Oh my god, EA is just a money whore now. You have the Ubisoft Pass or like the thing they the game in order to play multiplayer on it, which usually came with it if you bought it brand new. But if you buy it, you have to buy your own pass, which is I think $20.
No, it depends on the game.
Battlefield 3.
It's 800 Microsoft points.
That's what.
Yeah, $10.
Yeah, 10.
For the passport, and then servers are paying money to them. Oh my god, there's more so.
Well, is Assassin's Creed owned by them? No.
Yeah.
Oh, by EA.
Ubisoft, and Ubisoft is owned by EA.
Oh, because they have this similar thing where you have to have the pass.
Yeah. That's all you.
And they give you one with the game, and then
it's
anything
like
after
if you
that.
sell your copy to GameStop, you have to buy a different passport if it's on it. Like I had Battlefield 3 on my other Xbox. I just got the Xbox. Basically, I put Battlefield 3 in one day. I downloaded the updates and everything, and then it asked me for my passport.
Should have just did license
Put my
transfer.
passport in, it's already used.
You should have just license transfer. Would have been free.
I was dumb. No, I was dumb and I forgot to get off my old Xbox.
Oh.
I didn't think about it.
See, the publisher.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's I'm saying that it's a fucking hassle. And then if I did buy the game, you use passport.
That is very true.
Which I'm gonna buy a passport because I want to play Battlefield 3.
Best game ever.
No, it's just
Metal Gear Solid.
I don't know. What was that? I can't even.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
Wait, is that the newest one?
No, it's Metal Gear Solid 4. Rising
Metal Gear, what is it?
Revengeance.
Thumbnails of the Rad Brad. That looks weird.
It's just something I wouldn't
The
like.
Brad.
Yeah, he's like a. He's common. For those that are watching, remember leave a like and check our channels out. And I hope you guys are enjoying the new overlay thing.
Pimpin' partner
I keep
channel.
That's there.
I made it. Okay, you just kind of did some magic.
That's right.
All right. So me and iHeart have switched our backgrounds for our YouTube channel, and Matt, you have not.
And I'm not
so
going
let's
to.
all talk. So, iHeart, what do you like and dislike about the layout? What do you like?
The only thing I missed, I don't really miss much. I mean, I like the I like the original old YouTube layout from 2005. I like that one. It was customizable and stuff, and it looked really basic if you didn't have a background and stuff. But I really liked it. And then I really, actually, believe it or not, guys, I really like the new one, simply because it allows you to add and sections around, and so if you go to my channel, I'm streaming live. That's the first thing you see, and underneath it shows upcoming events. So when we do the podcast, it's just so in advance, and it's coming up. And when we do, or if I'm streaming up under your live, you can select individual playlists, and all your recent uploads. It's easier to get feed now. It'd be really hard to send out the feed messages to your subscribers, but the little icon thing, and there's step down and go to feed, and you just type your message. So I really like layout. I mean, you don't get the header links in it, but yeah, I'm not too worried about that. So.
Well, I mean, to show this thing, you can do that with the layout I have right now. You're partnered.
Yeah.
You have a live thing.
But see, then if you're not,
is basically what you're talking about.
No, because laid out differently though. Because if you do the like on the old the live stream one, it wouldn't show your featured video. So if I'm not going to show my motion loader or whatever video featured, and that's what I like the new one. I just something about it I really like. It stretches
All right.
TVs.
Let me rant a little bit. All right, I don't like this layout. I like the layout before that, because one, you can still move playlists around and show the playlist and show your really like the sub box, how it looks nice. I like the customizable background. It gives you something to play. The new one, I don't like the banners. It's hard for me to make stuff with it.
Yeah, it's different. Like, you don't know if you can only you want to focus attention on the spot for call it the I races or whatever you want. It's like this big, and then you go to the screen and it's like this big. We'll put all your main information, the little one or the big one.
I have like little sharks on mine because I was not prepared for this new layout. So the first one, the shows one thing sharks, and then when it gets bigger, it adds another one as they get bigger. But on the computer screen, it shows the two when it shows the one, and the banner is so confusing.
See, that's where you guys are getting confused.
What do you mean?
Because okay, the dimensions are it's 2120 by what 1192. I think those.
Oh no! Those dimensions you gave me were so far off.
No, those are the dimensions that it gives you. Layout.
No, when I put it in, it terribly can see shit.
No, it's massively. Hold on, I'll tell you the dimensions here real quick.
The best that you gave me was for the TV.
Yeah, for the TV. So this is what I'm talking about.
Smaller and smaller.
Right. So this is how you have to do it. You have to place your thing 3 times. You have to place it for. You have to place it for Android. iPhone. You have to place it for a browser, and then you place it for a TV, so that you're looping your browser. But if you okay, let's say I had H Pro Gaming up at the top. That's what I want to display all the time, all of them in the exact same spot. So when it's the 2120, you display it on the TV. It's going to the upper left corner of the TV. It will show something but a background for the rest of it. It won't show all 3 of them. And then for and you got to line them up. It takes a while, but you just got to line up. It's just like having the banner channel with the old layout. You just have to everything. Instead, you don't have to image map it.
Is instead of that all one is just for 3. You gotta have 3 different things. You gotta upload one for the mobile views, and have that be the banner.
Exactly.
Have the one on the computer, have one for the TV. Now I'll put into one, but 3 different ones.
It's called one channel.
Yeah, but like I was saying, like if I know, but if you pay attention, like if you put all your information on the mobile device one, and then you go to the other one, it's all like flat, and if you put something cool on your overall channel, and people channel on the mobile device, they're not gonna see your cool banner, and then it's basically the time.
Cool.
Whereas
that's why you loop it. You loop 3 times. You make one the full size
when
one.
you look on the TV thing, you're gonna see 3.
No,
of it,
no.
Yeah.
I tested this while I was at my.
Here, look.
You'll only
I'll
see
go
one.
to your channel right now, and then.
I don't have anything on mine except for like just a blue background now because I haven't finished
here.
the one.
Okay. You guys keep talking about the layout while I set this up. You'll see.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying things how it works because when I did it, when I know, but I'm just saying when I did it on my Android for my Kindle, it did it as a mobile device and it was positioned perfectly. When I do it for my desktop, it displays it perfectly. When I did it on my dad's TV, it was perfect.
See, but you have like information like I do. Like
I did my first one.
what happened to that?
Because I didn't like the color of the thing. I got had Pac-Man stuff on too. And then I'm up there.
Like my friend, he made my what do you call it? My background. He said we get switched over like when everybody goes over to it. And I saw what he had laid out so far, and what he's doing like the stuff from my actual banner. He's taking the Midas gaming part and making it the mobile, and then taking the next part, like the click here to subscribe to the next one, and then he's adding all the other stuff to the final one.
Alright, here, let me. Okay, so let me show you. This is iPhone. I got my little bear top, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the two.
Yep, the two sharks. Let me share my screen really quick. Let me just do full screen. You go in my channel. I have to have two sharks set up instead of just the one. And then when you go into the big screen, the TV, which I have no way of showing you, it has three sharks. So yes, I had to loop it, but it's just basically you have to fit all of your info within the mobile thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm looking on the live thing, and it looks kind of dimmed.
What looks dimmed?
Look on the.
The podcast looks dimmed.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, my inactivity thing came up. That was my bad.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I clicked it and fixed it.
Alright, my friend Spirity says, in his opinion, the new layout sucks. So.
I don't know. I mean, we don't really have a choice. Eventually, everybody's gonna have to use it. So
I'm
unfortunately,
just hoping that they change it quick because.
I don't know. Everybody's gonna have to use it,
Otherwise-
and so we're.
Otherwise, I kind of like it. I just wish that you could customize the background color, like even not an image, but just the color. Cause I'm sick of seeing white.
Yeah, it looks too much like Facebook.
Like,
Well,
right?
YouTube
Which they're
is
changing.
YouTube is becoming its own. I mean, it's already been on the the kind of way of becoming its own social network, and it's just furthering that. It's literally like
Pretty much is. You can add your own context, private message, upload your own things. Statuses.
exactly. It's just furthering its development. I mean, like when you think about it, like YouTube is still in its early stages. I mean, it only started in 2005. It's not that old.
2002.
I thought it started earlier than that.
No,
Yeah, I started 2002.
no, 2005. Go do your research, gents. 2005.
I started 2002. Guys.
Nope, 2005.
2005 was a big year for technology. Cause I'm
That it
guessing
was.
that's around when the first iPhones came out, I'm guessing.
No, the first iPhones I think were like in 2004 or 2003, something like that. It was a while
and then
ago.
came the Xbox and PS3, and then YouTube.
That's why if you go on Google and type in like the YouTube T-shirts, like that's why it says making idiots famous since 2005. That was when it became, I mean, I think in 2000, I think it was actually launched in 2004, but nobody was using it because they were using, at the time Daily Motion, which I don't know. I mean, people still use Daily Motion, but they were using Daily Motion, and YouTube got really big for it. Originally, it wasn't recording video game footage. That is not what YouTube was meant for. It was meant for people that were trying to get exposure. And then when they allowed people to embed stuff, then all of a sudden we had this big influx of gamers. And I'm not bashing any gamers, but
I think the influx of gamers really started when, like, lately, like in the past 2 years.
well, yeah, it's because of all these freaking recording devices that come out, And when people say, "Well, I went out and spent $200 on a Hauppauge HD PVR," I spent $200 twice on the Hauppauge HD PVR, and I spent $200 on the AverMedia. I spent $600 just on the HD capture devices. I spent $150 on my Colossus. It's just like I don't know. It's just you get in that frenzy mode, and it just everybody wants to have the best quality they possibly can have, and it used to not
And
be
then
like that.
also, is that's right over about when famous gaming YouTubers came out, and then people started watching their videos like, I want to be like that,
Hmm.
and so everybody else started making videos.
Well, I
Yep.
mean, me, you, Mickey, we just started this year. Well, not 2013, but like
In the past 6 months.
in the past. Yeah, you started what, 6 months ago?
Yeah, about probably like 8. I started last July. Well, my old channel was like probably a year old by now, but
And I started releasing videos around Christmas, and Mickey,
well, his new channel probably about a month too old.
his new channel has been for a month. His other channel was up for like a month.
Well, my
I don't know.
my oldest channel was from 2006, but I don't remember the login stuff from that, so I just I made a different one, and I never really I used one channel from 2008 up until 2000 and I
Yeah,
think.
let's take a moment. Let's go through all of our YouTubing history, starting with Die Hard since he has the longest.
All right. Well, like I said, I had my first channel. It was, I think, the end of
I'm
2006.
gonna pop really quick too.
All right.
So.
And then my second channel, it was metal-headed 80 or 87, I think, or something like that. And it was when I started recording the wrestling stuff. And I had that in like early 2007 up until really early 2010. And then I made the Power Plant 2010 channel, and I had that one. I still have that one. I still go on it from time. I don't post on it anymore. And then I made this channel, my TPP 2K channel, in June, I think, or no, I made it in the fall. So I think I made it in October of this last year, and so roughly 6 months on the current channel, but it's still just it's going crazy.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. You refresh a lot and make a lot of accounts, so
Yeah,
that's good.
yeah, that's exactly it.
300,000 times.
Alright, and Matt, tell us about your history.
Melinda,
Well,
just-
first off, I started.
Why can't you just leave it
watching
plugged in there?
Seannaners and Slyfox make videos. And I was one of those people that I was like, I want to be like one of them. And so I made the Car Racer 24 account, and I had some bad decisions with that account, so I kind of like dropped it. I wanted a fresh start, fresh name, something that was catchy other than the Car Racer 24, and that's when I came with the Midas Gaming. And then that's basically about it. I mean, my old channel is pretty like good. I mean, it's got like 167 subs, but it doesn't have a lot of video views. But it does have one video that's got like 1,000 views, and that's about it. And then I got my current channel.
Alright, so the reason I started YouTube was, I don't know, I kind of wanted it as a hobby. I play video games and I have kind of a special personality. And, but like when I would play like Assassin's Creed 2 when I didn't have Xbox Live, I always kind of imagined like people were watching me. So I'd like, I don't know, I'd like talk in my head like I was commentating.
Nobody wanted to watch you. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll fucking rape you. And then, okay. And, so basically, I always kind of had in the back of my head that I wanted to do it. And then I guess the recent influx of me, like, okay, so I'd be playing Xbox, and, like, in the background, I'd have, like, Kutra or Nova in the background, like, listening to it, kind of. So I guess, like, it's been building up for a while to me wanting to do YouTube. And then, I bought a capture card, and I teamed up with one of my friends to do a channel, which we did for like a month, and then he kind of didn't want to do it anymore, so I started this one, which I got everything like all ready up and everything, and I started releasing after Christmas, and right now I'm happy.
That's good.
See, I think it'd be like kind of a plus and minus to go into a partner channel like with somebody like else. It'd be a plus because you wouldn't have to do as much, but you'd have to do as much in the same kind of thing.
See, I like how, okay, so generally me, you, Mickey, and Dyer, we play together like on these systems, but we don't work together on the same channel even if we share some gameplay. And I
Yeah.
like it better that way than sharing a channel with a person.
Oh, you don't want to share your money? Is that it?
Yeah, I'm a fucking money whore. And,
Well, the thing I would like about here's the thing I would like and dislike about doing like a partner channel like that. I would like it because you wouldn't have to do as much. Like you wouldn't have to like say if you had a daily upload channel, you wouldn't have to upload daily. You'd have to upload like 3-4 times a week, depending on how good your partner was.
see, me and him though, like what we would do is we play Minecraft and we both get our own POV, and we'd upload all of our episodes like co-aligned daily, so we'd have 2 videos a day from each side of ours.
I see what you mean.
But it is actually a lot of work because you have to do a lot of communication with them. You guys have to co-align your schedules. Like, me and him got pretty close during that, but also built up animosity because we were both. Because I felt I was okay. I know this is gonna sound bad, but I was kind of the better commentator, the better talking type. But he was a lot better at technical stuff. So like it went good for a while until we had all of our technical stuff, and I learned from it, so I knew how to do his job kind of.
Oh.
I know that sounded really dickish.
A-hole.
But we never had like a falling out. Like we both just talked to each other and said, well, he didn't really want to do YouTube anymore. He kind of showed me everything that I need to do, and then I just kind of went on my own, and yeah, we still play together though. So.
Well, that's good.
Mickey, I think he just started a channel. I don't know why he actually did.
Like, I mean, when it comes to, like, multiple channels, he's not really a friend, I just know him. Like, I've seen him on, like, forums and stuff. He has, like, I think 10 YouTube accounts.
Jeez. Boosting his own videos.
Yeah, he has a good time.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, he changed his accounts for the stupidest reasons.
Like, he had easy mode, please. That's when I met him. That was his last account. That was for video games. He got kind of tired of video games, so he made Mickey, Murphy, which is more vlog skit type stuff. But from what I know, he did skit and vlogging type stuff on his channel before easy mode, please.
I don't know. I mean, for me, like, with my channel being partnered, I will do whatever I want to do on my channel. If I want to do,
that's my mentality.
if I want to do gaming, I'll do gaming. If I want to do the,
if I want to jump into a snow fucking pile because I lost a bet, I'll do it.
exactly. I mean, it's like the whole, like, I believe it or not, anybody who's still watching the podcast, because I know we're kind of boring, but like the trailer that I did that all from my laptop up at my dad's house. Like I recorded some of the green screen stuff before I went up to my dad's house, and I was like, I got up there and my dad was there, and I was like, man, Dad, I got to do some work, and he's like, how long is it gonna take? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I got to get this done because I had already switched to the new layout, and I was like, I just want to get it done, and so I was working on the back. Like I did it all with limited resources. Like I didn't actually have access to everything I needed because I normally do a lot of my editing on my desktop. But I did it all on my laptop, and it still came out beautiful. I think I did really good on my trailer, and I like it.
You see, I do more vlogging, but I want a bit more subs. I think when I start hitting like 200 subs, because like if I'm making a video, I don't want to make it, and then I don't want it to get like covered in my like walkthroughs and stuff. So I want to do my more vloggy type stuff, like showing off where I live, showing my carrots. I got a lot of cats. I love cats. But I want to do carrots. No, cats. And but I want to do that more when I have a better following, so that it just doesn't get buried.
Well, like, I'm gonna have a video coming out here in like the next like few days explaining this better. But I used to put out videos just to put out videos, like not to like focus on having fun. I just put them out there, and I was told by a friend of mine on PlayStation that I need to come out with quality over quantity, because better quality videos mean more actual like followers instead of just views. Like, because I was posting on a lot of forums, and the forums that I posted to changed a lot, so now I can't post as like not as much, but I can't post. When I post, it doesn't get as many views, so I just stopped posting, and then that's what happened with these past like 3 or 4 videos. But basically, I'm gonna be focusing on trying to make funny videos like the fish clan initiation troll. I did not post that video on any forums, and it just got that many views, but because of what it was. So with these next few, like the next videos that I'm going to be coming out with, are going to be similar in that aspect.
Which I think is good, because I think that if you're not doing something you don't like, you're gonna not like it really quick. And
yeah, as I told Die Hard, I was like, it feels like it's becoming a chore. And
yeah, towards the end there, when me and you would be talking, it was a chore for you, because you're like, dude, I can't come up with any topics. But I think that now that you want to do more funny stuff and more quality, I think that'd be good for you. And not to mention, like, it gets people anticipating, like, ooh, what's he coming out with next and stuff. And do you know this guy XX, a big boy? XX?
Yes, I do.
Newberry, you should make a video showing us your cart.
I could. I could.
Do you have a go kart?
Not here. I have trophies from racing, and that's about it.
I have car keys. Do you guys have those? I have car keys.
Actually,
I've got
have-
GM car keys.
Alright,
GM
but,
car keys.
Alright, so Diehard, tell us, where do you want to go with your channel?
Everywhere. I want to go to the moon. Didn't you know? I'm planning
That's what
a
she said.
one-man space shuttle to the moon.
2 man, I'm coming with you.
Nope.
Okay, white
Just
boy,
and
3-9.
then I'm gonna jump from the moon to the Earth and parachute back into our gravitational pool. I'm gonna have Red Bull sponsor me. And
Alright, Felix Baumgartner, calm down here.
no, I don't know. I mean, like me and Pac-Man, like it was a question on our Q&A. Somebody asked if they thought YouTube would last forever, and that's why we say that YouTube is kind of just like booming now because there's a lot of money to be made. And there was an article posted saying that CPMs and RPMs are supposed to increase to up 50 to 70% over the course of the next year. And what that means for partners is more money. I'm serious. Like they were saying that advertisers are looking to invest more money into YouTube. Meaning,
I need more daily views before I get partnered. It's fucking eating at me because like.
Well, I mean,
every
now
day-
I'm kind of glad that the forums waited to change until after I got my features. Because, I mean, I got my features when I was getting like 300 views per day. And now that the forums changed, I'm only getting like, I don't know, like 50 maybe, if that. Because I can't
Yeah.
post. And I haven't been posting. I haven't posted in 3 weeks.
I don't know. I mean, like my thing is like the direction the channel is taking. It's becoming over. And with the new layout, that's why I like this new layout because I went through and I made like a bunch of other playlists, like ones that you guys can't see because there's nothing in them yet. But just the direction in general, I really like the way that things are panning out, and I think it's going to work out really good for the TPP 2K channel. And it's not just a gaming channel. That's why, you know, I offered to do the podcast and stuff on here because it's not just gaming. It's not just the Call of Duty commentaries. I mean, yeah, we'll do the gaming stuff, but I really, although I'm afraid to get in front of the camera, like it's still really fun, and I have a lot of fun doing it, you know. And I like doing the outtake stuff. Like you guys should have seen some of the trailer stuff I was doing before. Like I I got so mad because I didn't get to use it, but I don't know. I just really enjoyed doing it, and I'm not gonna be a straight up just a vlogger, but you know I'm gonna have fun doing what I do and all that good
like,
stuff.
I'm
So.
kind of worried because like I'm trying to get partnered. Like I think I don't know. I'm like it's kind of becoming kind of a stress thing. Me not being partnered because I'm like trying to put out these videos, so I'm not really getting like a reward out of them because like the subs I do have, I think click on it for a minute and then leave, just so I get that view and they leave that comment just because they want me to check out their channel, and like I'm not getting enough daily views for partnership, and I can't think of any like I don't know. It's hard to explain.
I mean, I know where you're coming
I
from
think I'm gonna make-
because
I'm gonna make a video, I think, asking for support from my subscribers that do watch my entire videos and that do follow and do like what I do. So I need.
Well,
that's my next video I'm gonna do.
what
tonight.
I honestly figured out was the best kind of like promotion was not like, I mean, I'm gonna use this term loosely, cross.
Actually doing bets for Die Hard is the best promotion.
I mean, cross promotion for me was like the best is I posted to a community channel called Team Magna Gaming. I used to, and this was back when I only got like 10 views per day. I gained like 20 subs, and I was getting 120 views just because of the amount of subs I did. And then I was thinking like, well, what if I posted to one of my friends' channels and I let him post a video of his to mine, so my subs would see his video directly, and his subs would see my videos directly instead of just posting a
I'm
link.
nervous about stuff like that because like if I go to Die Hard tomorrow and I'm like, dude, let's do a commentary, I'm afraid of approaching like someone like him with a lot more subs than me. So I don't want him to think that I'm using him. I don't
Using
want
me.
people to think.
Trying to use me. Who do you think you
Right.
is?
That's why you do it with your friends, not just random people.
And Diehard's not my friend. He's an acquaintance that I use for
That's
subs.
that's right. Don't get it twisted,
JK.
YouTube.
I'm JK.
He's just a little peasant that when I get 5,000 subs, I'm gonna be like, you know what, dude, $100 and I'll do a
Fuck
comment.
you.
I'll do a dual com with you. $200
Yeah, I
I'll
remember
do
seeing-
a podcast with you.
There, I
still gotta
actually
do
know.
ours.
I actually know a YouTuber that used to do that until he closed his channel because he got so much hate for doing it.
No, I wouldn't be like that. I wouldn't be like
selling,
that. So.
selling shoutouts, selling dual comms and
See,
such.
I plan when like 1,000 subs come around. I plan on doing like I think like a subscriber Sunday that I'm gonna pick a channel out of all my subscribers that do YouTubing, and I'm gonna show them off a little bit, and they won't even know about it until the video is released. I think I want to do something like that, just to kind of give back a little bit and help, cause like I don't know, I think that'd be cool.
Well, you'd have to check with them before in case they get like offended somehow. If they get offended by you going on their channel and if it shows one of their videos, technically it could be copyright.
Yeah,
But I mean, I
that's-
doubt they would hate you for doing that unless they really just wanted to be a troll. That's the only reason they would
I
do that.
think I'd have people PM me if they want me to, and then I'll pick out of that. I think that'd probably be for the best, so I don't get like copyrighted.
There you go.
Because I know like if I were to make a video, go to Diehards and it played his like subscriber spotlight video, technically he could copyright me because if he claimed it because he is partnered.
Yeah.
Now if I went and did one of your channel, I don't think I could do that because you don't have it claimed.
You could go right ahead.
But like to me, I think that's the best promotion because it's direct promotion. It's not just like in the description kind of linked to promotion.
Exactly, and I think that, by the way, everyone that's watching, go to the description below. I gotta remind you guys sometimes, leave a like, a share, do what you need to. If you don't, that's fine. Roast in hell. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I just saw your comment on there, Diehard, and about the quality. Whenever I click 720, it goes to 360, and then I can't click 720 or 480. It's
I don't know.
weird.
You probably gotta wait until after it streams.
Probably. Because as it is right now, it's like not good.
Well, unfortunately, because we didn't want to have to use the crappy Google Hangouts white backdrop and stuff, we used our like I said, the webcams are gonna look a little stretched because
Yeah.
we're using two
It was
separate
either
ways.
the
So
plain background or
the super cool blue one.
Yeah, and I like this overlay better, and I don't think the quality really is that bad. Because what am I watching on right now? Yeah, I'm watching on 360, and that's actually not that. I'm switching to 720.
Well, like I said,
HD,
you know,
YOLO.
I'd imagine that you can, because it'll render in HD. Like it did it when I was streaming earlier today. I think it was doing it at 720. So the finalized was in 720. So I know after it post processes, you can watch 720. So
Yeah. See, I don't know.
Do you guys ever worry about your channel? Do you guys ever worry about views or anything? Because I find myself kind of like...
Before I took the break, major, yeah.
I'm
I
starting
do.
to reach that point, I think. I think, like... Because I just want to get partnered, and it's like...
Well, like right now that I'm partnered and I took that break, it kind of like made me focus on what I wanted to do with YouTube, and that was as a hobby. And like I said, it was becoming a chore. I got tired of just like spending my whole entire afternoon just trying to get a video out. Now,
See... Go ahead, sorry.
and the way it is now is basically what I do is on the weekends I'll hook up with my friend Doomsday, who's the one that made the trolling video with me, and he's probably like one of my
He was funny.
best friends on PS3. And we'll just go on a server or whatever, and we'll just start messing with people, and then it turns out to be a good video. Like, we were playing Gary's Mod the other day,
Oh my
And-
god, I love Gary's one.
and I was just sitting there making something, and all of a sudden he gets a giant cube and smacks my project across the map. And like, if I had a face cam, I was just sitting there like this. I was just making my thing, and all of a sudden I just see the thing, and I was like,
This weekend, me and my friend Nick are gonna be playing Gary's Mod. I think I'm just gonna record all of it just to pick out parts.
oh,
your face cam because
Bunny.
some good face.
No, yeah.
Bunny, we didn't announce what we said we were gonna announce.
Put it into the chat.
I can't. Oh, I
scared.
guess I can do it on Skype. Hold on.
Scared.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Hold on. I'm typing right now. Let me see.
Alright.
I'm scared.
Sorry,
Uh-oh.
everyone. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Still,
What's going on?
I don't know.
So lately, I've been playing iRacing a lot lately, and Big Boy A or XXA Big Boy XX knows what I'm talking about. I've been struggling, but now that we're at Las Vegas,
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry.
I'm kind of getting better. Okay, so now you get the topic. Go ahead. I was just trying to.
Alright. Okay, so me and Diehard were talking, and he was doing a Lorecraft live stream that I watched for 6 hours.
12 hours and
6
38
hours.
minutes, full time, full playthrough, baby.
6 hours. I fucking watched this guy play Lorecraft.
And I failed
And,
a lot of times.
I got to thinking about, okay, so we have this, okay, I called us for the TWS crew. I don't know, it's just a little nickname I coined us.
I like it. I like
But,
it.
me and Diehard were thinking about doing a TWS stream. Something on Thursdays where the crew would get together. Nikki said he wouldn't be able to show up for all of them, but some of them.
Wait, Thursdays?
Yeah. Well, it's not set up yet. We haven't determined it
Let's
yet.
not do Thursday. Thursday's a bad day.
Okay, but like, just one of the days of the week, and us three would just go play Minecraft, Call of Duty, just
Wednesday. Wednesday.
World
I'm
at
feeling
War.
Wednesday.
Or I thought you were like World at War.
I can't do it on Wednesdays because I can't stream till late in the afternoon.
I can do it any day of the week.
I want to do it every day of the week.
A Big Boy, he's like, where's the spiked hair kid? He's he's picking up his sister or something like that, I think.
He's picking up his sister and his
Yeah.
Berry Pine Motorsports baby. What?
Yeah. Me and him,
Yeah.
we play iRacing and we came up with the motorsports, and my last name is Newberry and his last name is like, I don't know how to, I never figured out how to pronounce it because I never kind of asked you. Is it Pi? Is it Pi?
Impossible.
It's Pi Kuch or Pi Chu? Pi Shush?
Pie Shoosh?
No, he's not. I don't know. I don't know.
Type it in the chat and all of us will try to say it and you'll say whoever's closest.
Yeah.
Alright, so how do you guys think this podcast is turning out? What do you think is good about it? What do you think we need to change? That's for the people that are watching and for us three.
Dull moments. That's basically the only thing. Other than that, I think it's okay.
I think we've been good about the dull moments so far this episode.
Yeah, since the last time I was on, it's been a lot better.
Except with Mickey.
Yeah, he made that awkward. He was just in there laughing. I was like, what the heck's going on?
Yeah, that was okay, Mickey, I know you're probably watching this like later on, but that was kind of unprofessional, dude. Like basically tell us if you're gonna like you have to be kind of alone for this and you have your attention on like Die Hard's failing right now.
Oh no, I
There
was
you go.
checking the stats on the
No, it's
stream.
no big deal. But Mickey, he has a friend over and everything. Like, no, just tell us because you don't have to be on every episode.
You
That's
make
like
me
last
be
week.
on every
I meant
episode.
to tell you, but I was just like, not. I
don't know. You were mad at me.
well for like 20 minutes, and then I kind of got over it, and I was just sick. And then I was sick.
I don't know. You seem better now. Like, you seem a lot more happy when it's not a chore.
Yeah, I was just really
I think that's
stressed.
for the best.
So just a question for everybody on the podcast. Did anybody notice how my room is much bigger than everybody else's room?
My room is actually
like
pretty
the
big.
corner.
You're only seeing the bed half. The other half is open.
You're
Oh,
only seeing-
your room's a
only
little
seeing
8x6.
Well, you know, that's, when I clean my
If
room, I'll
it's
do a
8 by
setup
6,
video.
then that's like my height. So technically that wouldn't work because my feet would be sticking through the wall.
Well,
I'm
Die Hard,
joking.
What do you think of the podcast? Did you watch any of our earlier episodes?
To be honest, I didn't. I watched bits and pieces, but not like the full thing. So
Well, yeah, I never watched the full thing.
at least I'm
So,
honest.
I rewatch them. Like, I'll just, like, when I'm doing homework, I'll sit and watch it and listen to it, and I actually find myself laughing at us.
I don't know. I think it's going pretty good and stuff, and you know it's It's fun.
I just feel like it'd be way better if we had like I mean we have an interactive crowd. I mean like right now.
We just see more
Pie
of a
check.
crowd.
That's how you say it. Okay.
Yeah,
But,
so you guys need to go out and get your hose up on the podcast.
Spirity, he likes the new background. That's good.
Yeah, and Big Boy says you should have a weekly guest on this show.
I was
Well,
the
we did
weekly guest.
Die Hard.
We
But-
did.
Nobody ever ended up like coming. They just kind of. When we made a post.
In the beginning, we posted. We got some people, except I watched their videos and I kind of paid attention to them, and I didn't think that their personalities would mix in with us. Die Hard was actually a lucky guess because I didn't do any research.
Yeah, we kind of just were like, yeah, we need somebody pronto because it was at that moment was when Mickey was just like switching over and we couldn't ever get a hold of him, so it looked like it was just gonna be.
too bad.
It looked. Well, didn't we go one episode where no, we had that guy Pure on, your friend from.
Yeah, who then he quit actually.
Like literally the day after the podcast, he's like, "Yeah, you can have the channel. I'm done with YouTube." I was like,
Yeah, he laid it all on me. Like, oh my fucking god, I didn't sleep that night. Like, I had so much work I had to do, and then I was just like, fuck it, I'm not doing it. Alright, Die Hard. So, what did you think of our podcast, the first episode you were on?
It was different. It was different.
Die Hard tells all.
Yeah, it was different. I don't know. It was. I don't pull punches, so I don't really have a way to. I don't have really a way to describe it. I mean, I don't know. At first I was like, I remember I told my buddy I was like, well, it's probably gonna be a bunch of kids, you know, and they're not.
My name is Sunny.
Exactly. I was like, it's gonna be a bunch of little kids, and they're gonna probably annoy the piss out of me. I'm never gonna come back. But then, you know, it ended up being every week now for the past 4 episodes? 4. Yeah, 4. So for the past month.
A month. You've been with us a month. It's your month anniversary.
So where's my raise, bitches?
And I make.
Here you
Okay, fine.
go. We're letting you host it, and through the ads, you're making money. You're fucking welcome.
You get whatever.
Well, let's
opinion
all
is
have a
yours.
toast. Let's have a toast. Alright, 3, 2, 1. On Die Hard, get in on this.
Wow.
There you go. Alright.
Me and Funny got the mainstream stuff, and he's got the knockoff brand. I think what was it?
Nah, this is RC, man. Royal Crown Cola. This has been around since like 1905.
Yeah, that's been longer.
Oh, I was thinking it was like Dr. Thunder or something like
No.
that, like one of the knockoffs.
First off,
I can't
Nick
take those.
Nick was drinking Coke, which, you know, tears apart your insides. I don't know if you
I
ever.
hate Coke. I hate Coke so bad.
I'm
It's
just saying
all
you're
we
drink.
have right now.
I'm just saying you're drinking Coke. I'd rather drink Pepsi, but
I like Pepsi too.
I'm
but
a Pepsi guy too. I'm a Pepsi guy too.
I'm a Pepsi guy too. It's just that my mom's drinking Coke, and usually I don't. I buy like Fanta, like orange and grape stuff.
Fanta, Fanta, don't you want that? You guys don't remember those commercials? Come on now.
Yes, I remember.
I do.
Don't you want that?
With like the hot like Jamaican.
Well, look at this. A
stuff,
big boy
yeah.
would love to do a show with y'all. Oh, that's us.
How many subs and daily views?
Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
It's just somebody new. He's posted a couple videos. He's posted a couple videos. I think. 78
This-
subs and 30,000 views.
Look at that. He's cranking them out. Big pimpin', spending cheese.
That's my iRacing friend. He's my crew chief, and yeah.
Dr. Perky off brands nowadays. Dr. Perky.
I
That's
just
like.
saw that too.
Is that like Dr. Pepper?
What is your most popular video?
Mine? Or
No, is it like Dr. Perky? Would that be Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, that's a doctor. No, that's
Dr. Thunder.
No,
Right,
we're talking about my friend. He's drinking Dr. Perky.
Does it give you a pep in your step?
What the heck? Did you roll a ad or something?
No, why?
Oh wow. The
It's gonna
podcast was just weird. and
It's
it
gonna
wasn't
show.
that.
It's gonna show a pre-roll ad then.
Yeah,
Probably
that was
because of
the
how
one.
long it. Yeah, because like I said, I turned on ads. I just like. I can run a normal ad, but I'm not gonna run a
Making the
mid.
YouTube money.
Damn right.
Alright, but the only off-brand pops I can drink is the grape and orange ones. I can't drink like the Dr. Thunder, the
I've honestly never had one.
I have like
Not that I can remember.
like the off-brand orange and like Sunkist taste the exact same to me. So like if they're put next to each other, they're
Probably
no
pick
good.
the off. It's like the off-brand one tastes better, or you'll be like, yeah, number 2 tastes better. Oh, that's the off-brand.
It doesn't taste better. It tastes the exact same.
It's like the same thing, just put in a different bottle.
Exactly. It only takes like 2 cents to make the pop and maybe like 15 cents for the can for the company. So
Yeah, it's about right. About 17.
But
I used to work
go to
for
McDonald's.
7-Up.
Dude,
One
you've
life
worked
to
everywhere.
One Life to Play says we should do a collab sometime, but I don't know who he's talking to. I don't know if he's talking to Spirity.
Probably Die Hard. You know, probably talking to me. He wants to be with the
Shut up.
big timer, not
Get
not
quiet, elderly man.
not you little timers. He wants to be with the big dog.
My bad.
You know what?
My bad.
This little timer is gonna have 1 million subs by tomorrow.
Do you want to make a bet on
Makes
that?
1 million counts.
That's what I was just about to say. Like, just give me a minute. I'm gonna get set up on making accounts.
I wonder if there's probably like things to do that. Like,
Oh yeah, there
Well,
are.
I
That's
mean, I
that's
guess you do.
botting. That's botting right there.
yeah,
Like if you
that
If you
That
set
is
up-
a big no-no.
yeah, if you set up like a macro or something to go through and automatically create accounts and then sub to your account, that is botting. That is against the terms of service.
That is
like-
very big no-no.
Like when
That's a-
because I mean it would be
That's an
obvious
IP
because when
though,
your
too.
most viewed video has like, say if we went on Bunny's or my channel, you'd go. I think my most viewed video has 710 views or something like that, and then you have 1 million subs. It would be you'd be able to notice that. It's like what?
Well, like with
Okay,
me,
well-
like people thought that I was botting. Like they thought I was botting because I was paying my buddy to, run my video on his website. And I was like, no, I was like,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm gonna be
Podcast,
completely
huh?
honest right here, Die Hard. When me and Bunny first met you, I
Oh,
was.
we totally thought you were buying.
We did. Not that you were like having your friend post on the blog. We didn't know about that.
Yeah,
Like, how you were getting, like-
I knew about that, and I thought that was fine because that's just a way of networking.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
it was
before that.
Right.
Before we knew, you were getting like 50,000 views per say one video, and
Right.
you only had like 2,000 subs. We were like, what the heck?
right,
But
and
once you
that's
told
why
us about
some
how you get your
people.
money-
That's why when people say, well, I think you're botting because you only have like 2,300 subs or whatever. It's like I'm not. It's just I run it on I run Google AdWords campaigns, and I run those for $150 at a time. So what it does is, you collect views. I run it for $150 for the month. So it allots X amount of views that you can get each day without going over the $150 by the end of the month.
I've been wanting to do that, and I wasn't sure if it was morally right to do.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
after this
it's
chat,
through
I wanna
Google.
talk to you
It's
about this
it's through Google to do that. Like
That is true. I mean, it is through the YouTube itself.
but
Yeah,
when you
Google
get
owns it.
partnered though, it's better because they give you better promotional tools for it. So when I got partnered, I can run a $150 campaign, and it'll allot me like the Dollar Menu Millionaire only pulled in I think like 10,000 like 10,000 or 9,000 views or whatever, but the CPM was so high on it, I almost cried.
Okay, One Life to Play says you guys are all doing separate streams.
I
Cause-
just commented.
Cause who's Bunny talking to? I can't hear her.
Who? Dude, I'm just over here talking to myself. Like, how are you doing, microphone? You doing good?
Oh, his microphone's set to
Hold
the
on,
to the
hold
right
on.
side,
I'm
so.
sorry.
But
Yeah, this is my mic.
yeah, so I'm streaming it, and we're all in the Hangout together, but we're not using the Hangout background. We're using. It was confusing how it was all done.
Sexy. We're sexy.
Cause I'm a geek at heart, so I'm able to.
Well, like you were talking about, like the Wirecast thing. I can't find that. I'm like looking all over right now.
Well,
What's your guys' most? Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Do that some other time.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
What's your guys' most viewed video, and why do you think that is your most viewed video?
Let me find it.
Okay, mine was iRacing You Mad Bro, and why I think it is because I posted it on a forum that is really, really, really active, and there's like probably like 500 members on it like all the time, and it's not like a promotion kind of thing. It's just like you post the video, and that's why I think. Plus, people were commenting on it, and it kept posting it to the recent posting, so people just kept re-watching it.
For me, go ahead.
Alright, mine would, well, okay, so I have two videos that are my highest. My highest one has 170 views. Ugh. And that's my, my very first upload, which was just my intro. And I think people have, like, I don't know actually. I think that's because it's my first video and they want to see my intro. A lot of people like my intro. Spirity made it for me, so congrats. Like, thank you to him.
Congrats.
You got something done. No. But I think that's just because it was my first upload. But my most successful video was the snow jumping video.
No, it was.
For
That
the
thing gained
viewers-
100 views in like one day.
For the viewers that don't know, I have a video that has 120 views, and I lost a bet to Die Hard, and I jumped into a snow bank in only my boxers.
That's
oh
right.
my fucking god, that was the worst. That was just so
My
fucking cold.
my most viewed video is this was published January 16th, so this was when me and Samararo were still working together. It was Zombies Co-op. It was 151,602 views, and I think the reason why it got so many views was because I gave my buddy money to run it on his blog. And it was like that it was that weekend I was telling you about. I gave him like $10, but he left it up there like that entire weekend. But then at that point, like after that weekend, had like 20,000 views on it, and all of a sudden it started showing up in like the featured tab, like on the search and stuff, like for anything related to it. And I think that's what made it jump so much. So I'd have to say if you get one video to gain X amount of exposure, it's going to start showing up more and more, and that's called going viral with your video. And the video, that's the one video we've had, I think, that went completely viral in like less than a week's time.
I just
found
on okay, one thing. I just looked at One Life Two Plays intro. That's fucking sexy. I liked it and left a comment.
I'll check it out too. How about that?
Whoa, One
Yeah.
Life to Play, 63 subs, 18,000 video views.
Everyone look at One Life to Play's channel.
Hey, he's a Creator X partner. Why don't we got him up on this? What's up with that?
Yeah.
He's a creator. Yeah, he's partnered with Creator X. Boy, we
Yeah,
in the same
hold on.
we in the
One Life
same
to
network,
Play.
brother.
Hey, so am I. Yo, what's up, dude?
Hold on. In future, private message me One Life to Play and private message me your Skype and we'll talk about it after.
Where's the intro?
Just click on any of his videos. I just
Oh.
clicked on his recent one and I said approved by TWS.
Oh, yeah. There
Well,
it
see,
is.
brother, we need to get you some more views so you can start getting that YouTube money.
Get it. No, he'll be our episode 10 guest. Since
Oh, that's
we're gonna
pretty
make episode
sick.
10
Who
soon.
made that for you? Did you make that?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
you
a
made
pretty that's a pretty good intro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I like
you
that
made
intro.
it. Did you use After Effects?
But you know what? Spirity did awesome. Thank you. I owe him much money.
I never really got into intros. I just kind of like let it be.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, why don't you do thumbnails? Like, I look on most of your videos and there's like no thumbnails.
Well, I lost the thumbnail privilege when Maker
Oh, yeah.
Studios decided to claim the beginning scene of Call of Duty Die Rise, and what I did is what do you call it?
Oh my god, I'm finally back.
Thank God you came back because I just lost my train of thought.
He came back with like 45 minutes remaining on the stream, if we even go the full length.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
Your thumbnails restricted from Maker.
Yeah, I lost it because of that beginning scene, and then now that I have them back, I don't have a thumbnail maker, and I don't know.
I see. I don't even worry about the thumbnails. I mean, if there's like a specific video they make a thumbnail for, then I'll use it. But other than that, I don't
kinda
really
want
worry about
I
it.
want one for the Fish Clan initiation troll, cause like, literally that's
I made you one. I made you
Oh
one.
yeah, you did. I did.
I
I'm gonna
made
put
you
that
one.
on there.
That-
I like
was
that.
a
I like
funny
that
one.
thumbnail too. I did.
Yeah. For my channel, I do like walkthroughs. I do like what do you think type stuff. I do like that kind of stuff, like Q&A Monday and just kind of funny things. So I kind of have to have a thumbnail up.
No, you
like, the
don't.
episode. Oh yeah, for all the viewers, check out my Kratos Chronicles. What?
Who said that? Who said that?
I'm proud of that thumbnail. I love that thumbnail.
The
The Kratos Chronicles one. Here, I'll put a link in the chat.
like. Okay. Now, the thing. What the heck?
Alright,
Why does the stream say that we've been going for 211 minutes?
because
Yeah.
it.
He started it early with the music and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny, I lost it when I cleaned out all my
Yeah, I deleted it too.
Just remake it because I really like that one. It was pretty funny.
I don't remember what it was.
It was like a fish and then like a screaming kid.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll make that for you later tonight.
But anyways, like whenever I make a new video, that's what I'm gonna aim for. That's like the if I were to pick a video that I was most proud of, that would definitely be it.
Yeah, what's your guys' what video are you guys most proud of?
That one.
Yeah.
And
why?
Because it was actually probably the only video on my channel that's actually somewhat entertaining. I'm gonna be honest on that one. It's probably the only entertaining video on my
You
channel.
know Killjoy?
Sounds
From
familiar.
Xbox, one of my friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he says that's your funniest video.
And the thing is like, I think the other funny video that if I were to post, if my HD PVR wouldn't have went all gypsy on my Xbox, would have been that Grand Theft Auto session that me and you had. That was funny. That was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought about doing trolling videos, but
Well, mine aren't gonna be really trolling videos, other than like that trolling kind of just came out of nowhere. We were just
yeah,
like,
that was trolling. That was
no, like it was trolling. I know that, but it did not start off as that way. Like because we met him like 10 minutes before that, and me and Doomsday were just talking. Like, I don't remember what we were doing. I think we had like a voice changer on, and we were just like imitating like 12-year-olds, and then we turned it back, and then that's when it came to what it was.
so whatever it was. Alright, okay, so Nikki, you only have like 3 videos, so which one are you most proud of?
Well, me and Gabby had just filmed one earlier today, and we basically did like the blindfolded makeup challenge, you know? Like, I don't know if you guys have seen that, but like, yeah,
No.
that's pretty fun. So,
Did
Hey.
you edit it yet? Is it gonna be up Wednesday?
I just did it like this morning. So,
I know, but is it gonna be up this Wednesday?
yeah, it's gonna be up Wednesday.
Better be. I was pissed off when you didn't upload your
Hey, Bunny.
Yeah.
Post your Skype in the comments. This way,
So you can message me.
One Life to Play. That's like that TV show One Life to Live, which was a good soap opera, by the way. I really liked that soap opera.
My grandma watched that soap opera.
Hey, that soap opera was awesome. Okay, don't even trip on that.
I just said my grandma watched it.
Yeah, but you could have been meaning
I
a
actually
derogatory
kinda
term
like-
about your
I don't
grandma.
know, like, I like some soap operas when there's a lot of drama, but when it's just like character. God damn it, Todd, already doing it, aren't you?
No, this is my guitar, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're gonna do like a solo, like you're talking about doing.
I could so play you guys a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air right now.
Do a small one, really quick.
Okay, all right, hold on. Let me turn on.
Everyone just kind of hibernate to it.
All right, hold on a second. Hold on, gotta. Oh, I only got it plugged in. Hold on a second. All right, are you guys ready to have your minds blown by my ability to play
I'm ready to have something else.
the
to
Fresh
do.
Prince? Okay, like when you think of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air thing, you think of the whole, like the chorus part, right? Like after the whole thing that goes. Oh wait.
I know that we're 90s children, but not that 90s.
All right,
I'm gonna tell you about.
here we go. Here we go. So the verse is like.
I can't even hear it.
Well, shut the fuck up then.
It's like this. This is how it goes, right? It's all like, it's like.
What is even the lyrics?
So then when
Yo, man, I'm
when you
obsessed
listen
with
to
something that each other so my
yeah, so the
Yeah.
chorus, like the solo for the chorus is like this. It goes, and I'm only playing it once because my wife just told me to turn my guitar down. So it goes like this. It goes.
That's it.
And then it loops like a couple of times or whatever.
All right, everyone, you have to make up a rap right now, and it has to include your name. Who starts?
What?
I'm not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper either, but we're gonna do a
Last
rap.
time I checked, this skin's white.
No, I'm not. No.
I'll do it. I'll think. Give me a second here. I gotta think of
Guys,
something.
It's racist, Matt. It's racist.
It's true.
This is.
Yo, dog. My name is Bunny of the Sea. You be jealous of my pee because I make brownies. That's it.
Okay. Yo, homie, your crap is whack. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Who's got whatever unplugged? Like, it's all, like, echoing now.
Hold on. One Life, Two Places. We are a web talk show.
That's awesome.
What are you referencing to?
What are you
Probably
talking
his
about?
channel.
Yeah, like, I know, but, like, what's the dot for, like, the week? Say something
Is that a
else.
compliment or is that a?
No, I think he was talking about his channel.
Hold on, in-app display.
Wait, what about his channel?
No, he's talking about his channel.
Yeah.
Like, saying that his channel is a web talk show, I think.
Yeah. Well, this is kind of a... What's a talk? I don't know. It's a podcast, talk show, television, too.
Something like that.
Alright, Die Hard, do your rap.
I don't really have a rap. Alright, I got one. Okay, okay, hold on. Let me get into the mood here. Okay. yeah, give me a nice little,
Wow, 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 boom, 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 boom,
It's 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% name. My name is Die Hard and you will not be the same.
What?
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 You guys ain't got no
I'm
skills
gonna
like me.
pop some tag.
Hey, Die Hard, unmute your mic.
I didn't mute it.
Uh-oh, he's raging Cajun. Unmute your mic, Die Hard.
It isn't muted.
It's like next thing, Nick has been.
I didn't
kicked out of
mute
the
it.
car.
Oh, God.
Wait, you guys muted me? Why'd you mute me? Oh shit, what's going
It
on?
was an accident.
Oh.
It was an accident.
But did you hear? Didn't hear.
The 10 and then it's
Man,
20%.
you didn't hear the end of it, man. I'm not redoing
I
it.
heard Die Hard. And that's what...
I'm not redoing it. Show your ear stitches again.
Redoing what?
You were just
No,
See my
because
stitches.
I
I'm
changed it.
gonna move on to the next topic.
I changed it at the end, homie.
Okay, yeah, I heard. Okay, so this is kind of an interesting thing. Comment what you would do in a long message. Don't do it in like 5 messages. Okay, and make TV or whatever I hear in the background. If a plane crash occurred and you and a group of 4 other survivors were all that were left, and you be found for each other's body, why or why not?
It won't focus. Sorry, big boy. It won't focus. I would not.
Why not?
Because then you can't have like. Well, what kind of island is it?
Looking for what?
Where are we trapped again?
Yo, you guys got a plane crash and you're in a frozen climate that you're not gonna be in for a while.
Wait, what's the question?
Is there gonna be
Oh
food?
my fuck. Okay.
Okay,
You're
a
in a plane crash.
Okay.
It's
I
you,
got
it's
that.
you and 4
What's the actual question?
Shut up. You and 4 other people
I
are
got
all that remains from it, and there's dead bodies everywhere. You're not gonna be found for a while. Would you eat the body?
If they
Think about
dead,
They're dead.
Survive that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Why would you eat them?
To live? Why?
Mickey, how about you?
Because it's
So that's a yes.
oh, he'd mouth that shit down.
yeah.
I'd give it 3 days. I put them under a lot of snow and ice, and after like 2 or 3 days of trying to hunt and see what happens, if a team comes.
Doing the bunny, guys.
No,
Under the sea.
no. Except and just the no. But then rescue, I'd just start eating away. You see, I'd like start with like the calf and the thigh muscle, and then move to like the
As
under
today's
muscles of them.
What about me?
What if that's the worse and worse, and like you couldn't eat it after
Yeah,
like.
Die Hard, what would you do?
Well, this is what okay went down. I would find the weakest rock, and I hit them in the head, end their misery. Okay.
Whoa, no, they're people.
Right, but if somebody else is gonna die, I want to eat fresh meat, so I would kill that person. Okay.
Oh my God.
I would build a fire, and I would cook their meat because see, I'm not gonna eat raw meat. Okay. I'll cook that.
There's no wood in sight.
I fight. Okay.
Ow.
I'll fart with my hand later. I crying out loud. Okay. I always have a light, so I feel the lights.
That's gonna bring me up to our next question. We can continue.
But anyway, so cook. I would eat from the brains to the toes. Oh, except the genitalia.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like shish kebab.
Yeah,
All right. Well, that was awkward.
Yeah, even awkward.
I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah,
you
I'm gonna
kill-
start
no,
talking, and then when somebody does, I'm gonna.
skinny meats, they don't have that much meat on them. You kill the fattest.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you kill the
Yeah, that's what
weakest,
you're doing.
right? You kill the weakest.
Yeah, that's people. They're
Right,
pretty strong.
But you said
not
you were in a sub-zero climate, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if let's say there's people already dead, even if I hacked up the it would preserve the meat. Duh.
Yeah.
So you don't need to kill anybody.
Right, so I would kill people so I can preserve more meat. So it takes longer than expected.
There's already plenty of meat.
Right, but it's
Like,
like
do that later on.
no, if there's
Because if you have those 5 people, you can hunt. Dude, if you're in tundra, there's
no,
still
because
animals.
okay, let's say those 5 people, okay? If all 5 of you are living on those dead already, that applies. Those 5 people are going to turn on each other. If I kill the others first,
You take that time to make little huts to get set up. Start hunting.
well, of course I'd have them help me build one and would just boom, game over. I'm just saying. Survival of the fittest.
Well, I know who I don't want to ever go on a plane with.
That's
I'm
right.
not going on a plane trip when you die.
So let's go to the Bermuda Triangle, guys.
I don't know. You're going to the meet up.
I was like, well, this is into the next topic.
All right. Do you guys will ever pick up smoking or?
Lie to me.
My mom has for years. I've seen the very low amounts of it. And,
But you're so happy. Your mom looked so happy in that video when you were jumping in the snow.
That's true.
But she looked so happy though. So
she
how
was
could?
laughing.
Yeah, she was trying to hold the camera.
Well, when you have to help your mom, who's puking on you, going up the stairs, and I have to go clean. Scar a little bit.
You should be able to hold her booze
All right,
then.
Nick, what do you?
No, I don't have any plans to.
I've talking about that, and like,
That's why I said I can't be included in that part of it
You ever
because
plan on quitting?
I don't plan on quitting smoking. No, and when I do drink, it's like occasionally. It's not like all the time or anything, but I know my limits and I know when to stop. You know, I don't drink drunk or anything like that. So
Wait, smoke a day, like on average.
probably about a pack. Yeah, about a pack a day.
Oh my god, that is
My stepdad smokes like 2 packs a day.
how many is that?
Dude,
It's 20 cigarettes in a
plan-
pack.
Oh, that's such a waste of money. Oh my god.
But you see, the thing with cigarettes is it's highly addictive.
quitting?
I don't know, because I enjoy smoking it.
Never ever had some sort of addictive.
Do you know what that's stupid about?
Oh yeah, I know. But see,
Do you smoke?
yes, see, I think about the 1,000+ chemicals that I'm smoking. Okay, but what I'm saying, like, if I was to quit now, I'd probably die a lot sooner than what I would if I continued. Simply because, you know, my
No.
no, I'm
Until you
serious.
voted.
I'm guys. Like, mine are probably black as like my PS3 or my Xbox. That's how it is.
Thank you, One Life to
Is
Play.
that racist?
Sorry to throw it out there.
Thank you.
Dude, I'm gonna make you quit.
Why on my? You never try to change me. Why are you hating on my smoking habit?
That is your health.
I'm just
That's
commenting.
your.
Hey, I'm healthy
To
as
me-
a horse. I just get shortened
Go
after.
run a mile.
If it's a
Go run a mile.
female, not a big.
Does Linda smoke or anything?
No. No, but she always tries to, and I'm like, no.
Feel about you smoking?
I don't know. She doesn't tell me to quit.
No, you're good.
I don't know.
She just. I mean, I guess as long as you're happy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
it's-
Like it's like this
I
though.
don't
When I didn't like when I light up a cigarette, I used to always the smell of a cigarette. Like always. Like something about. Well, no, like something about the way tobacco burns. Like I really like the smell of a burning cigarette. And then like originally when I started smoking, I hated it. But then I don't know.
I kind of have this I love the smell of coffee.
Like I make cigarettes to like. I used to smoke cigarettes to calm my nerves, but I don't know. It's like after you smoke cigarettes for an extended period of time, your body becomes dependent on nicotine for, you know. whatever.
You gotta quit that.
No, I like smoking.
I mean,
You hating on my smoking?
Why?
it's what he enjoys. I mean, it's
Yeah, I enjoy it. Why you hating on me? Stop.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. Do you guys think that Tony should quit or no?
No,
I think you just do what makes him happy.
that's right. That's right.
Second motion.
Hard drugs.
Faster
Yeah.
than you in a mile.
I think
I was in high school, a mile in like I don't know, like 6 minutes or something like that.
I run it around there.
I think last year in gym I got 650.
I think I got like.
Yeah, I run about 6 minutes.
I don't know when I was on the wrestling team too though, so
What?
Yeah, like one was a fellow cheesehead.
boo.
What the heck? Why am I not getting these comments?
It's
No,
updating
it's-
slow.
Was in cross country and hockey, but then hockey where they don't have that anymore. And then cross country, I didn't really like running without a goal, and I much prefer like soccer and like that type of stuff. So I'm like,
So you like kicking balls?
I don't know. I don't really like. I love just.
Get a little. Just snap it.
Alright, we're gonna take this time. You guys in the comments, if you guys have questions like one of my videos, ask to leave a like and a
You mean a
share.
big boy? He's the one who asked that.
Big boy. Well, One Life 2 Play, ask a fucking question. Until we see another question for you guys. Okay, so 5 Chinese men were arrested for digging up bodies and selling them to families. The bodies they were recently killed like young in their 20s due to car crashes or murder. The family was paying the robbers to dig them up and back to the family for like thousands and thousands of dollars. And they were arrested for it. I just think they were wrong.
Like did they dig them up from like a cemetery or what?
Yes.
Then yes, it was wrong.
Yeah.
But the family wants. So when it comes to like the CC like once, it's a family want it.
Well, they were like the
had-
ceremony and
but-
stuff. Then, you know.
But
See,
in China, maybe it's not
we
a
don't
choice.
know what's going on now. They might have a deadline to be buried. Honestly, I don't see the issue with the family doing it because, you know, if I had a young kid that died, like, I could not imagine what the pain that would be.
Yeah, it's weird, but
It's fun. I mean, it's their way of grieving, and if they want to see that person's body, I don't see that.
I don't either.
Because I think it's just kind of sad. I think it's the way of grieving, and I think that you shouldn't stop grieving. What about you, Nikki? You haven't been talking much.
Yeah, I agree with Die Hard. Though. I think.
No,
Yeah.
get into it.
Well, I don't know to repeat what he's saying, so I mean, it's just like, I agree with
No, tell us your honest opinion is. Word for word, what's your opinion?
think what, are you asking me, like, my stance on it is? Like, what do you...
Do you think it was okay if robbers digged up and digged up, paying the robbers for money and keeping them? I think that was right.
No, I mean, like, it was... They should have just... If they wanted the body moved.
No, they dug the body up and they put it in their house. They put like little rows on them.
Well, like, what would they do with the bodies?
The body, I remember seeing this. I got this all from the Young Turks, which is a news place. They took the Chinese guys dug up the bodies, split them to the family. The family would dress them in like ceremonial.
So it's their family's bodies?
It's like a mother and a father paying for their dead child's body to be brought back to their house. Dress them up in ceremonial garb. They didn't do a ceremony. They just kept the body dressed. They kept it near them, and that's how they leave to see the body. And I don't remember. Think it was for like a specific religion, because I honestly don't know what religion. Chinese
Buddhism.
No, Buddhism, form of Hinduism. Because right now, Buddhism I think is led by the Dalai Lama. And his followers is having kind of a revolt against the Chinese by setting themselves on fire because
I don't know.
I don't know. I like Buddhism. I like Buddhism.
She lives in New York though, but she's Buddhist.
I agree with.
I think it's wrong. Like, I know it's bad to say, but you sometimes just gotta let go. I know it might hurt, but digging up your family's corpse is wrong in my opinion.
I think people should have the right to do whatever customs they prefer.
Mickey, take off.
That's like us foreign, but maybe to Chinese it's.
You gotta be accepting, and I think that it's a form of grieving. You can't, if you interrupt a person's grieving, it will.
Nah.
So.
Yeah,
No, I'm just messing.
All right.
Kind of same as
Die Hard.
yeah.
Or no. Yeah.
And make.
It's the way the cookie crumbles.
So Mickey
That's
was
really. You guys have any questions? I know one line like a kid to sleep. Spirit. Do you have a question?
That's a minute. So we're just gonna sit here and make funny faces. Come on.
We're just gonna sit here and stare at you awkwardly.
I'll do whatever I can entertain for a minute. Ow! What?
All right. I'll just just. So.
Funny down.
Whoa.
Funny
what the
down.
heck? Funny down.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm going to try and get it to and see if it'll.
Or I just run a commercial real quick, an ad.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys think of
There,
questions.
you can see the stitches.
All right, it says Slayer version with. I'm assuming an ad's gonna come soon, so we'll be right back. When it's gonna fade out. So keep on talking. I don't know.
I have a kind of.
I don't know when the.
Computer be gonna put kids to sleep.
They're still watching me do some retard stuff.
Yeah, we're. Let's see. All right, it says
Alright. Mickey, have you gained any subs or anything?
Have I
Subs or views?
actually lost a subscriber?
Oh, that was me. I hated your shit.
Okay, that makes
I'm
sense.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I got used.
Yeah, I'm
Well, that's
quick
good.
Social blade for me. I want to get into the 50s. Okay, now. It's my 48.
It's taking forever to the ad.
Is it running the ad?
I don't know.
for me.
Because we're like a few minutes late. If you guys are hearing us right now, sorry. We're just wondering what the fuck is going on.
Maybe it doesn't run like a mid-roll or something.
Yeah, I do it with the...
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Did you guys notice the new thing in the video manager called tags?
Yeah, you can use commonly used tags. It's like that in video.
Yeah,
It never ended up running the ad.
Oh, well.
Alright, so for our next... Okay, for this question, if you had to bitch slap or any character from any video game and TV series, who would they be? I would slap the shit out of, what's his name from The Walking Dead? He was the dorky character.
Oh, I would go for the guy that Carl.
From
You never gonna use. It's like on dating.
the little kid.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd bitch slap the shit out of his wife.
You know.
He does?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Just type in Uber what do you call it? The king or what did it call?
What?
There was a there's a Minecraft what was it? Herschel's Land.
Dude, that's...
And
you're
look-
actually no-
Yeah, and then towards like the end with Carl or with Chandler Riggs. His name's Chandler Riggs. Let's see if I can find his channel.
Okay.
If it's in here. I have no idea what.
What do you
I
think
have no
about
idea.
North threatening with war?
It's a great place to live.
Oh,
Anyways, Chandler Riggs has a.
Oh, North Korea
channel.
War. Okay, I got good on this. Shannon Riggs.
Yeah.
With North Korea, they would never.
You think
No, they wouldn't.
could?
I'm 98% guaranteeing that
It-
would never.
it
hit.
could.
Some machine guns with Patriot systems. I think. One. I don't think they could even. They failed with their last nuke that they tried to launch, so I'm not really worried about that. I think. What?
I
I do. It's like a little. Like one little rockets.
Chandler channel.
Probably hate or
I have
something.
no idea. It just probably he wasn't to be honest.
You suck.
I think that I was just saying. I think that North Korea is just flexing their fucking muscle, whatever muscle that they think that they have, and they're fucking stupid.
Yeah. If they end up doing into South Korea, you know the United Nations is gonna step in.
The United Nations would
so-
fuck them. The United Nations would take their little vessel and fucking rape them. China would fucking pissed off at them. That's it.
China allied to North Korea.
I know, but China would be pissed at them because then the United Nations is gonna probably hold sanctions against China because they're Korea. And South Korea would just, oh my god, I swear to God, they fuck up the world right now. No, I think everyone would just fuck North Korea because China would not start World War III. One, they depend way too much on the rest of the world,
We depend
and they can't.
on them.
Right now, everyone in the world depends on each other, except for North Korea. North Korea is dying right now because they can't make sanctions against them for food stuff. We're starving.
North Korea, like they're mad.
Next
They're
one.
average. It's funny because they're like average heights, like 5. They're all really short.
When I was talking with some kids in my class, and they have 5 times times people as us. Well, you have to divide that number by take standing on each other's shoulders. In their chests, they have little seeds.
What is something is watching that they take offense to that?
I'm sure. When I speak of North Korea and how I'm there, I'm speaking of the dictator, the military leaders, and people in the war.
Bad for the people, though.
I
Like,
feel
like,
so bad for the people because if you're bored, you're not. I feel terrible for them because I'm sure there's cool people that I've never met North Korean. I met him. There's a South of my school. It's really funny. He's really cool. Like I like Asian. As long as it's English. Otherwise, I'm nervous. I remember, like, I was hanging out with one of my, I think he's Korean friends, and like, there's another Asian at the supermarket, and he's talking Americans in his own language. So, like, whenever I hear him talking in a different language, and this goes for Spanish people as well, but I know Spanish. I just wonder if he's talking bad about me, so I don't know.
I believe it's universal.
Like, there's a thing. Have you guys seen the movie The Dictator?
I'll see that.
Alright, well, I'm a little spoiler, kind of has to do with the thing, but when they're on a helicopter, they're speaking in their foreign language, and they're talking about the Porsche 911, but because Porsche is or whatever, it's like 911, and he got into a car accident, he's like, and like slipping out, like, what the heck is he talking about? He's talking about 9/11, and then he's talking about how Osama bin Laden or this guy named or whatever was staying with him. It was pretty funny. These two Americans think that he's talking about like a bad thing when he's actually just talking about his car.
Yeah,
Yeah, 112 because it was made.
Big Boy said that the U.S. Navy has the power to shoot down North Korea's even gets off the ground. I agree. Alright, so there's another question which what do you think of the new possible pope named Peter? I believe is the name is something with the answer there. Yeah, what do you guys think of the Pope stepping down?
You think of what?
The Pope.
Why was he even involved in that scandal?
His church basically was just riddled with sex scandals.
You're the church. You're supposed to set an example and not do that.
Exactly, and that's why he's stepping down. The first Pope in 700 years.
Controversial.
Well, anyways, I thought Peter was a Christ.
No.
Yeah, I think Peter's like no. I think Peter's an okay name.
Isn't Peter one of like the people? I don't know.
I'm just kidding, Gabby. Don't hurt me. Think about religion in general.
Depends.
Well, I mean, I did make a video about a kind of a evangelist, and it was pretty funny. It was like I didn't post it just because and everything, but I had my emblem as like the hands with the sun cross and stuff. And when I would join a lobby, I'd be like, "Hey, hello, we gotta make it right because God is good all the time, and accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior."
Talk about and save Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and
You
I
have
would
time to don't accept the word.
I would go to different lobbies and do that, and people started getting mad at me, and I was like, well, "You're not going to accept Jesus as your Lord?"
I think listen to an idiot.
You have a good hillbilly accent.
In general, I'm kind of against. Like, I'm like against half of the religions out there. And I'm for half of the religions out there.
I mean, some are absurd.
There's some things that take me to one of
Okay, so basically, me and my friend Killjoy and my friend Rico, we would go into we would all take a certain persona. Like Rico would be an angry black guy, and Killjoy would be the lid, and I would I'd be like a high-pitched like weirdo, and I'd just say the weirdest things. And, like if you even talk in a search, so much hatred, just
Okay, so I went into a lobby one time, and I acted like I wasn't even paying attention. I just had the mic, and I was calling like Pizza Hut, or I was like, "No, can I order the large pizza with anchovies and pineapple?" And I got like literally, the mic in that lobby was yelling at me because I was on that. And it was like the funniest moment ever. But like I said again, the reason I didn't post it is because I was afraid because of the drinks. That's basically the same. It's not the same voice, but it's so cool. They post that when we call it like a copy or whatever. But I really don't compare anymore.
1 second.
Just because.
For the viewers, if you guys have any questions or any, let's know now.
Yeah, we only have 9 minutes left.
8 minutes.
8 minutes. It's over.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright.
Crap. Put it those and we'll continue whatever we were talking about. Well, like the vacation taken from here, like this antibiotic. I don't know if it's what's gonna like get my eyes or my allergies are acting up like dry.
Oh,
Okay.
mouse a bit.
In Wisconsin, we get banged with snow. Like
I
holy
feel like
shit. We got 9 inches. And
we got, I think 4.
yeah, and like our roads were so shit, but they didn't go over our snow. And
How many you guys get?
how many inches?
No, how many snow did you guys get a year?
And then after that, we have to start making them up, and we already had 6.
Yeah, we get 3 per year, and then after that we have to put them up.
Alright, but no,
about
my
to-
bus was like swerving and shit on like the road. We have people here from Scan where I live out on this. And it was
I know the roads for when we had the snow wasn't that bad after like 10 o'clock. So I mean we could go to school on a 2-hour delay, but I'm glad they canceled school because that was the first time in 2 years that we've actually gotten out of school for snow.
I don't know. It's been like almost since I've been in school, so I don't know what it's.
you're not.
Wait, I only got like a year and 3 months or so.
Die Hard.
But
How was your weekend with your father?
oh, it was fun. I had a lot of fun. I went to
What do you guys do?
I went to the circus. Had fun. It was fun.
You
Very,
actually
very
went
fun.
to a circus?
Hell yeah. We need to
What
go
did
to
you
the
guys-
circus.
What did you see?
Like we saw
What did you guys see?
we saw elephants. We saw it was the Shrine Circus. It was like their last show of the season or whatever. But they had elephant the thing. They had motorcycle thing and bobber like in the ball. I can't think of what it's called, but you know where they had the metal racquetball and then they were in the loose and they had like
And
monkey.
motorcycles?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, on motorcycles.
Yeah.
Every time I see one of those, I just am
Everybody thinks of it when they think of
Oh,
that.
that's fine.
But like they had,
Spread it.
you know, my favorite actually the part that they brought up because they had like these dogs that were jumping through like hula hoops, but they were holding like the hula hoop like 6 feet in the air. The dogs was just hilarious. It was
I
good
couldn't
though.
even jump through that.
Well, the dogs like they
I don't know
were
if I really. Do you guys support circuses? Go ahead.
aren't support car, not really, but you know.
Carnivals, circuses. I don't. In general, I don't. Like if there's like a regulator checking everything, make sure that their lifestyles are okay. I support it. But like, I don't know if I really support. I don't know. It's kind of sad they're making these animals do jumps and then just shove them in a kennel.
They
Well,
don't.
it's not exactly like I mean, like the people do the like the guy that worked with like the lines and the tires and shit. Like you can tell had been working with years on end. I mean those things they didn't miss a beat, and literally like what a cat would do. You know, like trying to love up on something. That's what they were doing when he was getting him into. So you can clearly tell that. You can tell that he put them. I mean that's who they consider their. I don't think he beats them or anything. You know.
my dad took me to a circus once, and this was when I was like 6, maybe, and we saw like whip marks on the and he just like took me and left.
Well, see, like we were right at where they were coming from, like when they were coming in. So like all the animals looked fine and stuff. Up there having I don't think because the shrine circus is they're like pretty big and shit. And I mean they've been doing stuff for like 50 some years or something like that. So I mean they've been in business a long time. I don't think.
I swear one's actually threw about it, but I thought one's.
And plus,
the good ones like you went to, and then there's the negative.
Well, I mean, they're like the ones that you see at like the stuff. Sometimes like the really, you know, don't feed the animals. Yeah, like they don't feed the animals and stuff. And I don't agree, you know, because at any time, if you're in a cage with tight lions, just remember those 200-pound plus killing machines that can kill you.
Zoo just fucking got killed by one.
Exactly, you know.
A lion?
A girl was clean. No, it was she was stable, and I guess it was around feeding time, and there was no watching her, and she went into there to clean the cage, and the came up right on her and bit her throat and killed her, just right away. She didn't even know what's happening, which I'm thankful for. I'm glad that she had a
Yeah, see that would suck.
Quick.
That's so like, oh, she was like 18, and like her dad like wasn't in there. It was just, oh, so sad to see.
All right, so final closing comments here. 2 minutes.
Yeah,
you guys in the little. Well, basically, if we ended it now, it would probably finish by time.
That's right.
For them. Alright guys, if you have any future questions for individual or for all of us, just pass it to one of us.
Video.
But just be on my channel too, so if you miss anything,
No, watch it on that YouTube one.
That's only if you want to skip the. That's only if you want to skip the music.
Yeah.
I gotta cut that out.
Yeah. Do you want to really skip that awesome?
Alright, well, just leave a like, a share, whatever you guys. It's something that makes us happy. Check out our channels. Diehard does gaming type stuff and life stuff. Matt does nothing right now. I'm just trolling.
It's being made.
Nikki does skits and more type stuff, and I do.
No, I do it all. You don't do it all. I do it all.
I do most stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And hey.
Night, have a great night.
Sub the bunny, let's see. Screw the.
Bye bye.